Hey guys, the Bears fan of 6 here, and today we have for you trial 5 on Brave Frontier Japanese. So as you see here, it's already started, and the reason why is I didn't think I would actually end up beating it, and decided to not record it from the start. Plus, it's very long, but it turns out I was able to get to the third form, which I do have notes there on the side. Thank you, Hikari, for the notes. Even though they're handwritten, he has amazing handwriting. Before this started, I was recording from actually the full HP, but the first part of it crashed, sadly. I ended up using Ultimate Brave Burst of the Dark 7-star girl in the top left corner. Forget her name. It starts with an F, I believe. But I used her Ultimate Brave Burst, and now I need to get to Overdrive filled up for 20% HP, which I believe I can get there. The lead is Lily. My friend is Gra, so we have that going for us. So basically how this fight works is you should have been counting turns from the very beginning, but every 4 turns she uses extinction, which on the lowest HP, which does a large amount of damage. If you have mitigation up and they're kind of beefy, they can usually live it. Every 5 turns she does AoE and locks your leader skill for 3 turns. So gotta watch out for that AoE with mitigation up. These units are pretty beefy too, and Gra helps a ton. That I honestly didn't actually count turns, so I was just like, whatever. I kept forgetting, and it was terrible. 90%, 70%, 50%, and 30% she heals. After 50%, she would do extinction twice every 4 turns. First extinction is on the lowest HP, the second is on a random unit. At 40%, she would do extinction regardless of the turn count. So basically mitigation. My goal was almost to get mitigation every turn, which I think it almost did work out that way. At 20%, she does endless. This you have to have Magus's Ultimate Brave Burst because it's ridiculous. It makes it super easy if you have it. Now you need Magus for Form 2 anyways. This fight you have to have Magus. You can't beat this trial without it. So Magus is a must. Luckily everyone can get Magus. You just have to get lucky from honor summons, or there's a few other ways too once in a while. So what happens is after the 20%, when she uses endless, which we're approaching here pretty fast because I have it in super fast forward mode, she'll use endless, and then you basically have 4 turns to kill her, or it starts endless again and heals. Every turn after endless, she will heal 200k HP, and you can cancel the heal by passing through endless 1 turn before she does extinction. Basically, it's going to go endless, extinction, normal, normal, endless, extinction. So what I had to end up doing was I just went balls to the wall here. So I did not know there was maintenance when I started this fight. I started at about 11, what was it, 11 o'clock, I think. No, 10 o'clock. And maintenance was at 11. Yes, it was at 11. Terrible. Did not know. I found out probably 22 minutes, exactly. It was 22 minutes before the fight, while I was in the fight, 22 minutes before maintenance was going to start, I found out about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can make it. I think I was still in Form 2. So at this point, when I got to this point here, I only had, I think it was 12 minutes left roughly, maybe less. I think, or it might have been 7. So at this point, I'm just like, I know it was 50% I had 12 minutes left. Sorry, correction. 50% I had 12 minutes left. I'm like, I don't think I can make it. So I'm just going to go balls to the wall and just go as fast as I can and pray that I can get there. I have a team 2 that may be able to do some damage, but I don't know. I had no choice here. I stopped counting turns, and I really just did as best as I could. So here we're almost at endless, which is 20%. Is about the second character in the name. So I know I can get there. We're going to use Magus, and then we're going to follow up and use everyone else. Do not use mitigation after Magus, or you'll cancel the 1 damage mitigation that Magus's Ultimate Brave Burst does, which would be terrible. You would completely just ruin the whole thing. So Darwin wasn't ready, so perfectly fine. Definitely attack everyone, obviously, because you're not going to die, which you'll see here now. Yeah, no way we're dying. Because we got Magres. So, tons of 1 damage. I had Lily's thing up, which was awesome. Get a bunch of free. So, we have 4 turns now to kill the killer before basically you get stuck in an endless cycle. So, I decide that I am just going to go ahead and use everyone's Brave Burst or Super Brave Burst if they have it, basically. Just going to go keep using. Now, the healer, I can't do it because the healer, if I use Brave Burst, it's just healing and cures, mitigation and stuff like that. So, his is pointless to use, and so is Lily's, obviously. No point in using Lily because it's not going to attack. But, sadly, she also sucks away BB too, which does not help. I can tell you that. That's terrible. But we're getting so close. Man, my heart was like racing because I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I have no clue if I'm going to make it. I'm like, this fight took so long, I would literally die a little inside if I lost just because of maintenance. And I was like, if maintenance comes early, I am going to lose it. Do not come early, brah. Would have been so mad. Now, I skipped over Graw there because I was hoping to get Graw's Super Brave Burst and possibly use it in hopes that I could use it. Now, I end up actually beating this right on the endless turn. So, I get super lucky right down to the wire. I ended up beating it with a few minutes to spare, which I do have some live audio recording, which we'll actually jump to in a moment. So I'll end up cutting off this narration, and we'll go to live audio to finish it up, so you at least can hear. You can hear at least my excitement, and my voice cuts out a little because like I'm so nervous and excited, and like I just choke up for a second. It made it super. It made it more than it was more than it had to be because I was on a time limit. Like, I was like, oh, crap, like, I have to get moving. I kind of like that. That was actually really fun. But we're going to go over to the live audio now. Maintenance is almost here. My heart is literally pounding so much. Oh, my gosh. This is the last turn before Endless, and it heals. Did it. Oh, my gosh. Maintenance better not have came early. I have 4 minutes. This is all thanks to Hikari. He wrote down notes because he said what he learned was better than the internet had listed. I will ask him if I can type them up and give them to you guys, but holy shit. Oh my gosh. My heart is destroyed right now. Whew. I gotta go make a backup real quick. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till maintenance. I didn't know there was maintenance. Oh. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, and share, and we'll see you guys later.